Okay, now for the trade that passed me my phase 2. Literally the day after I passed my phase 1. This was it. So as we can see, I'm using the strat that I use for my forex pairs. Bro, gold is... not gold, see the gold's in my head. GP is clearly on a downtrend. Now, we're clearly down. This was a counter trend trade. I'll be honest, it was a counter trend trade. So, I wouldn't say luck, but it's more risk. We all know that trading against a trend is not going to be your friend. But I will show you who, what, why, where, and when I took this position. So as we can see, we are structure moving up, down, up. So this is really a retracement leg that I took it on. But as you can see, I saw we were moving up, potential taking out this high, and eventually go into this zone here. Because obviously we played about in this zone, and I could see we obviously weren't rejecting from it nicely. By this zone, I mean, let me just zoom in a bit more. Would be this institutional. Even then, yeah, this institutional candle. As you can see, like, we'd gone and we come back up and touch the midpoint. Like, we weren't really trying to drop from it, as I could clearly see. So I was like, yeah, this is it. This is like, this ain't trying to drop right now. So when we're doing that, I see that we've now created this institutional kind of going the other way, and it was being respected. It was being respected just like this. So obviously now I'm waiting for a choke on the 1 minute chart to kind of go along with my narrative. To go along with my narrative. Basically that. So cool. We've done that. We've come down. Obviously change of character here to come down. So in order for me to take my trade now, we need to break above this high. Yeah, we need to break above this high. As you can see, we did so right here. And then as I see we broke above this high now, where did I enter? Well, as you can see on the screenshot that I'm putting on the screen, hashtag right now, you can see that I actually entered prematurely to the change of character. Do you know what I'm saying? I ended slightly prematurely because this here wasn't a full 3 candle pullback with 3 break and closes. Maybe if you counted that, but I didn't. So this actually wasn't a change of character there. So I entered obviously my first position around here. Just seeing as we're respecting this midpoint and that we haven't broken below this low and we come back to midpoint. So I know, okay, we're around here. Even if I was just entering just straight off the 15-minute zone, this could be an entry. So I did. And we went on to change character. And when we did change character, let me just see my second entry again. It'll be on the screen for you to see. But let me just see right now in real time. So cool. Yeah, as you can see, we did change character. We had a valid pullback and then we broke up above. So we broke up above. So this low now here is now the new protected low. Do you know what I'm saying? So we had this. So we broke above. This was the protected low. Broke above, come down, break above this high. So now this is the new protected low. And I entered again knowing that, okay, I can put my stops below here and we can move. And we see we had another valid pullback here and break above. So now this becomes a protected low. And because it's a counter trend trade, I was trailing my stops this whole way. So when I added the new position, my stop was that was below here, now moved up to here along with the new position, moved up to here, and then again we moved up to here. And I had my take profit literally set up here. Like, I'm not gonna lie guys, I got extremely lucky because obviously I set my TP for passing and I literally got taken out of the wick. So if I just put in just to visually see my first position, literally here, I'll just keep stops below there, I got taken out literally here. And obviously we added the second position in also, so that was around here. And we can put our stops there just to show. And literally at the top of this wick is where we got taken out. We got extremely, really lucky here. But at the same time, you know, using the institutional candles, change of character, etc., I was able to pass this phase 2 the next day. And then obviously because it was in one day, I had to do one trading day. That was one trading day and there's 2 trading days for each phase. So the next day at 10 PM after I put in a little 0.01 GP USD, it got taken out hella quick before the 2 minutes. So hopefully they don't use that as a reason to not give me my funded, because I know they have that 2 minute rule as well. But I really do hope they give me my funded this time, bro. But I passed it. Come on now. So yeah, from now on, we're going to be waiting for our setups on GP, on our Euro, using our strap. It's been kind of dry recently. I'll be honest, it's been very dry. Like we haven't really been coming to our zones and getting our change characters off. I don't know what is it to do with. Like we've just been dropping out of nowhere. Like I've really had no entry except from maybe this Fair Valley up. But I don't enter from Fair Valley gaps. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, up until then, that is really what we're dealing with. Any more gold trades that are really lining up with the gold strategy that I'm using as well, I'll be taking them when I get my funded account, and we'll soon be 100k funded and running up the racks. But until then, until next time, which should probably be in a couple days or tomorrow, because I need to be uploading way more often.